very, very clearly I remember, as much as I was distraught that my work is done, ये तो खत्म ही हो गया है, but at the same time my biggest concern at that time was कि ये जो मेरी लाइफ में आई है इसको ऐसा सीमेंट कैसे करूं कि कभी ये छोड़ के जाए ना. So I had distraction and another more
Mission.
important mission and a focus. I was looking forward to that and इतना अच्छा रैंक आया कि मैं दिल्ली में ही फंस गया.
So you got NIF Delhi only. Oh God.
So yeah, I mean the perspectives, right?
Yeah.
Svetlana, who's my Shakti, Professor Asha Bakshi, who's
From
my
NIF.
Saraswati,
Okay.
and Anita Lal, who's my Lakshmi.
क्या बात.
तो ये सर इसी के 4 साल से बिजनेस कर रहे हो, तुम्हारे को ये भी नहीं पता एंड ऑफ द ईयर मार्च तक होता है.
Financial ending is actually March.
मैंने कहा थैंक गॉड तुम्हारे पास 3 महीने और है. कहते हाँ और है बेटा.
Again to the rescue.
I got a phone call, unofficial, कि सुकेत, you might be the one shortlisted for men's.
How did that make you feel? How was that? Like, that must be kind of weirdly surreal, right? Because you to marred your entry and forgot.
हाँ,
So now it's like,
तो वो एक कॉल सी आ रही है कि सुकेत you might be one of the shortlisted from India.
For men's wear.
थोड़ी सी अब तैयारी शुरू कर दे. और सेम डे मेरे को फाइनल कॉल आ गया, सुकेत you're the.
so this is, you're being shortlisted or they announced you as winner?
No, I got shortlisted to represent India
To
in
represent.
the regionals.
Right. Okay.
This is
Abhi
long way
khatam
away
nahi hua hai.
from.
Right.
Yeah.
This is not.
This
This
is
is
long
just the
way away.
beginning.
This is
Got
just the beginning of it.
So you've been shortlisted as one of the participants, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And the next headache is that अब sketch तो बना के दे दिया. उस sketch में इक्कत का एक जैकेट था, एक वुल की ट्राउजर थी और एक इक्कत की शर्ट थी, उस पे कसूती हुई थी. ये सारे काम करने हैं. उनकी लाइनिंग्स में सांगानेरी ब्लॉक प्रिंट हुए हैं, प्योर सिल्क की लाइनिंग्स हैं. तो ये मैंने ड्रीम तो देख ली. अब इसको करना भी है पूरा का पूरा. इक्कत के वीवर्स ढूंढने हैं जो वुल के साथ काम करेंगे, मेरी कलर स्टोरी बना पाएंगे. ऑल दैट हैव टू वर्क ऑन.
Right.
एंड देन आई डिड द बजटिंग, कंजर्वेटिव बजटिंग करी. पैसे तो थे नहीं, ये पैसे कहाँ से आएंगे?
Then?
कुछ नहीं. अभी ये सवाल दिमाग में थॉट आई थी
अच्छा.
एंड माई फोन रिंग्स
हाँ.
एंड दिस इज अ फोन कॉल फ्रॉम रेमंड.
Oh.
So Raymond calls me up. They are launching their linen textiles for the first time. Like besides wool, they are
Yeah.
doing linen now, and they want to launch linen to the world, and they want me to be the face of that launch.
Okay.
So they want me to do the whole collection, and they'll be doing a show in Goa in March end, and I have to make that entire collection, and there'll be a shoot happening in Thailand or somewhere, and वो सब कुछ करना है. Name us your price.
Okay.
And मैं मन ही
Bingo.
मन मैं कह रहा हूँ यार चलो यहाँ से उसका तो हो जाएगा.
हो जाएगा. Right.
तो वो जो प्रोसेस है, मैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्यूरियस जब रेमंड के साथ मीटिंग के लिए, भाई आपको मेरा नाम किसने रेकमेंड किया है? मैं इतने बड़े बड़े डिज़ाइनर हैं इस कंट्री में, मैं तो.
That was going to be my next question too.
यस.
Yeah.
सो माय फ्रेंड एकता रजानी,
Okay.
who's a stylist and she works with Grazia, she's Bombay based, and she's very well connected and she loves my work. उनको मेरा काम पसंद है. So when Raymond wants to launch something, they obviously, one of the people they ask consult
Right.
is her also, and she's like, well, there's this new kid,
Yeah.
इसका काम बहुत ही amazing है, and when it comes to linen, his treatment of linen is the best.
Right.
So this is what she has told them. तो ये मेरे को तब नहीं पता था, ये मेरे को 4 महीने बाद पता लगा है. लाइक आफ्टर द होल थिंग वाज डन रेमंड का, उसके बाद मैंने पूछा, मैंने कहा यार मेरा नाम किसने रेकमेंड किया? एकता ने किया था. एंड मैंने कहा तो इट वाज नॉट लाइक यू वर चूजिंग बिटवीन 6 डिजाइनर्स. नो, We were just, you would have named your price. आपने जो भी price बोला था, we would have agreed because मैं money मन सोच रहा हूँ, क्या मुझे ज़्यादा पैसे मांगने चाहिए थे?
Yeah, but that's such a. I mean, I think like your entire trajectory that we've been talking about has been so full of alignments.
Alignments
sorts.
and women.
And women, a lot of women, a lot of
These
you
powerful
know,
women.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
these देवीज मतलब उनको कहीं ना कहीं से प्रकट हो रही है.
Right.
So Ekta steps in exactly at the moment when
The moment of need.
absolute
requirement.
need.
Yeah.
Absolute need. मतलब that was the time when I am having that conversation with dad.
Yeah, of shutting down.
And then Woolmark is happening and then I have no clue वो करना कैसे है. And then this is happening.
But this must be a lot. So like Woolmark calls you in January and you know your friend suggests your name to Raymond
Also in Jan.
in January, and but then the Raymond shows is happening March. What is the Woolmark's deadline? Because
So
then all
Woolmark's deadline is July.
so but you have to do it simultaneously, practically.
May, June, July. हाँ, simultaneously करना है. Simultaneously करना है. तो but because Woolmark, so Raymond is working on warp speed. They want me to do something impossible. मेरे पास 7 tailor हैं.
Right.
They want me to do 70 outfits
Wow.
with 7 tailors. And they want me to do that in
A month.
approximately a month. Yes.
Because then you have fittings and all those.
Yes.
Yeah.
एक महीने में करना है. So this is about 15th of Jan तो जागते हैं दुनिया. तो तब तक तो छुट्टियां ही चल रही होती हैं, right? तो 15th के राउंड की बात है ये. And उनको immediately 45 days के अंदर अंदर उनको
The whole thing. They need the whole 70
end of February
outfits.
तक उनको चाहिए. क्योंकि 15 मार्च को तो शो है. उससे पहले शूट भी होना है. उस थाईलैंड वाइलैंड जाके वो भी करना है. तो मैंने बोला हाँ मैं कर दूंगा, आने दो. टेलर्स मैंने तैयार करे. उनको अपने टेलर्स को बोला, मैं कहा बॉस ऐसा है, हमारी लाइफ का सबसे बड़ा टेस्ट है ये. दिन रात एक
Get
करनी
ready.
पड़ेगी.
Yeah.
गद्दे मंगवा रहा हूँ,
यहीं
यहीं
पे
रहेंगे.
सोना.
मैं भी यही रुक रहा हूँ तुम्हारे साथ.
Wow.
यहीं रहेंगे ऑफिस में और करेंगे. ऑल हैंड्स ऑन डेक सिचुएशन.
Right.
Svetlana, मैं हम ऑफिस में कैंप करें. Svetlana used to go home with Zoravar. I used to
Yeah.
be there getting this whole thing done. And I managed. And a couple of times, those were the first times in my life I was also keeping a foot down. मैं रेमंड को बोल रहा हूँ कि आपके शूट के लिए मैं आपको 40 से ज़्यादा आउटफिट दे ही नहीं रहा. नहीं दूंगा मैं. कहते ऐसे कैसे कौन बोलता है. मैंने कहा मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मैं दे ही नहीं रहा. ह्यूमनली पॉसिबल नहीं है. 7 टेलर है मेरे पास. इतने दूंगा, इतने में शूट करना है, आप करिए. इससे ज़्यादा मैं दूंगा नहीं.
Right.
शो के लिए सारे तैयार हो जाएंगे. शूट आपको इतने के साथ ही करना है. दे लाइक फाइन कर दे.
Wow.
सो फिर मेरे को कहते शूट से 1 हफ्ता पहले गारमेंट चाहिए. मैंने कहा सुनो, एक तो थाईलैंड से शूट इंडिया में शिफ्ट करो, ठीक है?
Oh God,
क्योंकि
no
वहाँ नहीं होगा
way.
शूट.
Are you serious? Did you get it moved?
यस.
Oh my God.
एंड शूट वाले दिन ही दूंगा. तुमने टाइम इतना कम दिया है, मैं कैसे दे दूंगा आपको 1 हफ्ता पहले? द स्टाइलिस्ट कैन कम ओवर
See it in
to my studio
progress.
in work in progress. I will also tell you who the stylist is. My friend Edward Lalrimpuya, he's the only one I will work with.
Oh my God.
Because I needed friendly faces around. यार ये
Yeah.
बहुत ज़्यादा stressful time था.
Yeah, yeah.
Edward steps in and he just works like magic. उसने मेरे से आके पूछा, सुकेत क्या कर रहा है तू? कुछ भी ready नहीं है. What are you doing? I like, that is why I've called you Edward now.
Yeah.
We have to crack it.
Yeah.
So Tarun Kewal is shooting and we've moved to a similar location. मैंने बोला बैंकॉक जैसी लोकेशन ऋषिकेश के पास है, वहाँ पे पत्थरों के पास आप जाओ. नदी किनारे
वहाँ पे पत्थरों के पास जाओ.
वहाँ
That's so
शूट करो
funny.
आप.
Wow.
And
And they're taking all of this in very nicely. They're like,
very very nicely. Very nicely. I don't know एकता ने उनको क्या बोला था मेरे बारे में.
But also, I think kudos to
लेकिन,
Raymond. I feel like they may have, you know, whatever. See, you get it through a reference, but it is eventually your work. You
It
have
is,
to understand
yes.
that, right? Like the reference is the main key, but to turn that key and open the lock is the work that you do, right?
No,
I feel
also
like,
I'm telling you, when all hell's breaking loose,
Yeah.
I'm the calmest
You're the
person.
calm.
So I'm the one making sense at that time.
Right.
So when everybody is losing their
Yeah.
uh, minds,
Yes.
so that's when I'm like, listen, थोड़ी let some better
yeah.
sense prevail. मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ वैसा करते हैं. And I think that is in that gist ही सबको समझ में आ रही थी बात.
Right.
रेमंड की टीम को भी exactly वही gist में समझ में आ रही थी.
हाँ.
फोटोग्राफर तरुण खिवाल, he's a superstar, उसको भी मेरी बात अपील कर रही थी. So it was just,
It was working out.
it was working out.
This time there was some method to the madness.
Yes.
Right.
Edward came in. Edward's the best thing that could happen to that project at that very moment.
Yeah.
Like he's stylist par excellence. I mean, वो
Right.
अच्छे कपड़ों को अगर वो छू दे तो वो कहीं और ही पहुंच जाते हैं. So he was.
And you had him by your side in a time when the clothes were work in progress.
Yes.
And not finished.
Yes.
So that's another.
अच्छा, the reason why Edward's there is because इस टाइम तक मेरे को किसी ने एकता के बारे में बताया भी नहीं है.
Right.
Nobody is bothered to tell me that Ekta
But
recommended your name.
how they got you in the first place.
Yes.
Right.
So, and Edward's there because he's my batchmate. He's my classmate. We've studied together. So he's my comfort zone.
Yeah.
He is who I can actually freak out in front of.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So
ठीक है. So these things were happening simultaneously. Now you have the funds to fund your Woolmark, but then you have a crazy project with Raymond.
yes.
Right? So now you have.
So I delivered Raymond.
Yes.
And simultaneously, I was making phone calls, calling, going to, again, Mrs. Lal. उनको मैंने बोला मैं गुड अर्थ की टीम को बताओ मेरे को इकत के वीवर से इंट्रोड्यूस कराएं एंड आई वांट द फोन कॉल टू गो राइट फ्रॉम द टॉप
Right.
दैट व्हेन बिकॉज टाइम इतना कम है
Yeah.
फोन कॉल टॉप से इसलिए जानी चाहिए कि मैं जो बोलूँ वो कहीं हाँ हो सकता है, कोई मना ना करे, डिली डाली ना करे कि ये टाइम ज़्यादा लगेगा जो भी है.
Right.
उनको इन्फॉर्मेशन ये होनी चाहिए अर्जेंट है, अभी होना है.
Right.
तो और उसके लिए जो खर्चा होगा आई एम रेडी टू पे दैट, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. आई हैड इनफ एट दैट टाइम कि आई वाज लाइक कि वो
You were in that
सैम्पलिंग,
position.
इमरजेंसी
Yeah.
चार्जेस, व्हाटएवर आई विल पे, बट दीज पीपल शुड बी वर्किंग.
Like for you completely.
Yes.
Right.
आई वेंट एंड दे सेड नो. मैंने कहा तुम्हारे को पता है फोन किसने किया है? कहते हैं हाँ पता है, लेकिन जो आप बोल रहे हो वो हो ही नहीं सकता.
Oh God. तो उनको मना नहीं किया, आप जब आए आपको मना कर दिया.
मेरे को मना कर दिया बिकॉज अपेरेंटली what I'm asking them to do has never been attempted before.
Oh.
They know how to work with silk and cotton.
Yeah.
They've never touched wool. And then the kind of fine wool I'm asking them to, वो तो और भी impossible because delicate wool is not like cotton and
Right.
silk.
Right.
Risker. Impossible. वापस जाओ.
So then.
5th trip to Hyderabad. 5 flight tickets return.
Right.
5th trip. By this time, Anita Lal ke resources exhausted. I got in touch with HP Singh. HP Singh is
The store in Nehru Place, of course.
उनके ओनर हैं बाशी भैया. बाशी भैया is close to my heart.
Yeah.
दिल के टुकड़े. Like he and I have a really really good bond.
Yeah.
तो मैंने भैया बोला बाशी भैया आपके पास इतनी इक्कत बेचते हो आप, आपके पास कोई वेंडर तो होगा जो आपके बोलने पे बोलो सिट डाउन और या बोलो जंप तो वो ये बोले हाउ हाई, ऐसा वाला बंदा जो मेरे को. यू शुड नॉट बी आस्किंग कि वाई और
Yeah.
क्यों और कैसे करना है.
Yeah.
हाँ होना है. ही लाइक आई हैव वन पर्सन.
Okay.
आप उसके बाद जाओ, मेरा नाम ले देना, मैं उनको फ़ोन कर रहा हूँ. मेरे सामने उन्होंने उनको फ़ोन किया, सुकेत आ रहा है, इसके पास ये प्रोजेक्ट है, ये किसी भी हालत में करना ही करना है.
हाँ.
ही लाइक फाइन भेज दो. मैं वहाँ पे गया, उन्होंने प्रोजेक्ट समझा, देखा, डिज़ाइन देखे. सुकेत जी, बाशी भैया ने हमें नहीं बताया था कि आप ये करना चाहते हो, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता.
What were you asking for? What was it?
That will be a whole podcast. So it was what I was asking was quintessentially almost next to impossible. I was asking them to do like a 13 color gradation pattern on
Ikat.
merino wool.
But ikat pattern, merino wool,
Yes.
13 colors.
13 colors.
That's the ask.
That's the ask.
And people have rejected it.
Yes, outright. Because the merino wool is super fine. They're looking at the yarn and they're getting scared because my yarn was almost as fine as pashmina. It was a 12 micron yarn that I was using.
Okay.
Now, finest merino wool yarn is about 11 point something. मेरे पास उससे सेकंड बेस्ट मेरे पास था.
12 से,
रेमंड
हाँ.
हैड अरेंज दैट फॉर मी, क्योंकि
Right.
मैंने रेमंड से ये भी मांग लिया था. अकेला पैसा नहीं, बट
Right.
मैंने उनको बोला मेरे को वुल में भी हेल्प चाहिए,
हाँ.
सोर्स मी द बेस्ट यार्न पॉसिबल.
Right.
And Woolmark India works in very close coordination with Raymond also. Incidentally, so all of these dots are connecting.
Right.
And
Another
there's
set of
this whole
alignment.
thing that is actually coming around, and there's this whole universe that's appeared around me
Right.
to facilitate me. Then I said, okay, Weaver सामने बैठे हुए हैं उनके. The gentleman who's refusing me is the guy who works with the Weavers, but he'd called the Weavers. The Weavers are standing in front of me.
हाँ.
And I now have a sad face. And I am now completely dejected कि ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता. गए. 5 फ्लाइट टिकट्स हो चुकी हैं. 1 महीना ऑलरेडी जा चुका है. 1 महीने में मैं 5 बार जा चुका हूँ, बट
Nothing has worked out.
nothing's worked out. So मेरे वीविंग टाइम में से 1 महीना निकल चुका है.
Oh God. I'm getting tense listening to this story, to be quite frank. Like getting anxiety.
And this is something we are weaving for the first time. तो
God.
तो मैं उठ के जाने लगा. मैंने कहा तो फिर पाकिस्तान जीत जाएगा. मेरे मुंह से ये वर्ड्स निकले. तो वो वीवर कहता है 1 मिनट आपने क्या बोला?
हाँ.
मैंने कहा वो रीजनल्स है कंपटीशन ये वुलमार्क का, उसमें वन ऑफ द कंपेटिटर इज पाकिस्तान, तो ही इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट डिजाइनर्स इन द लॉट. तो अगर मेरी ये कलेक्शन नहीं बनती है फिर तो वही जीतेगा ना. तो कहते हैं 1 मिनट ट्राई करते हैं.
Are you serious? Are you serious? What are you saying? Oh my God, that's crazy. This has to be the highlight of your entire journey. That one person who said, "ये आपने क्या बोला?"
That one weaver, 1 मिनट रुको जरा. आपने क्या बोला? पाकिस्तान जीत जाएगा. नहीं ट्राई करते हैं आपको जिताने की.
Oh my God. And God bless him because it worked.
It worked.
Wow.
It worked.
Oh my God. I want pictures of this
I will.
this sample.
In fact, I have a whole video
Lovely.
of the process.
We want to put this in.
It's a low resolution video. I
Yeah.
will show it to you. We'll figure out if what can be done
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
ठीक है. थोड़ा AI की help से उसको high resolution करने की कोशिश
जरूरत
करेंगे.
नहीं
I've
है.
lost
People
the
will
original
understand
one.
the nostalgia
Yes.
with it. I think we should keep it the way it is.
So
Yeah. So he said single-handedly that let's just try it.
वो वीवर ने बोला, जिसने करना था ना काम,
हाँ, उसने बोला.
जिसने मेरे को वीवर से इंट्रोड्यूस कराया था वो मना कर चुका था. पहले वाले जितने भी लोग थे उनके साथ वीवर्स भी आए हुए थे, वो भी सारे मना कर चुके थे. इस एक वीवर ने ये एक बात सुनी कि वो नहीं होने दे सकते. ठीक है.
Right.
So and this is this gentle soul
Yeah.
sitting back of beyond in a gaon
Yeah.
called Velanki
Yeah.
in Andhra Pradesh,
Right.
तेलंगाना. और वहां पे बैठा है वो बंदा इनोसेंटली बोल रहा है कि ट्राई मारते हैं ना.
Wow. And how long did it take for them to actually succeed in making this? 13 color, ikkat, merino wool fabric.
Just in time for me to go to Dubai. So my regionals were happening in Dubai.
Yeah.
वो जो डेडलाइंस वुलमार्क ने दी हुई थी कि इस टाइम तक आपका टेक्सटाइल रेडी होना चाहिए, इस टाइम तक ये प्रेजेंटेशन होगी, उसके बाद इस टाइम तक आपका गारमेंट रेडी होना चाहिए, वो वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस होंगी, इस टाइम तक आपकी फोटोग्राफ्स हमारे पास आ जानी चाहिए, वो सब. Fortunately for me, I was meeting all of those deadlines.
Wow.
I had to spend a lot of money because I had to do a lot of back and forth.
Right.
That collection, उसका yarn was coming from
Australia.
वापी, ऑस्ट्रेलिया से फाइबर आ रहा था.
Right. अच्छा.
वापी में उसकी स्पिनिंग हो रही थी, तो यान वापी से गुजरात से आ रहा था. प्रोक्योरमेंट बॉम्बे से हुई थी, थाने ऑफिस से, रेमंड के ऑफिस से.
Right.
So I had to go to Raymond's office in Thane to organize the yarn, go to Vapi where the yarn was being spun in Gujarat, and then वहाँ से yarn लेके I had to actually ship it off to West Bengal to get some yardages done and ship it off. जामदानी weavers जो मेरे ये मलमल बनाते हैं मेरे लिए खादी, उनको भी मैंने super fine yarn merino wool भेजा था, and I sent rest of the yarn to my ikat weavers in Telangana.
Right.
So Bengal, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Telangana. I have my legs in these 4 places.
Oh
Delhi
my
is my
God.
base. So all of this work starts. the weaver manages to weave the yardage in time. I get the yardage slightly coarse and I don't know what to do with it. Like ये इतने fine yarn होने के
hand
बाद
feel
भी
wasn't-
थोड़ा मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है. Then I went to Raymond and I showed to them like आपके फैब्रिक और आपके सूटिंग्स जो सुपर फाइन 180 काउंट के ये सूटिंग्स इतने फाइन कैसे होते हैं?
Right.
मेरा क्यों नहीं उतना फाइन आ रहा?
हाँ.
वो लाइक वो तो फिनिशिंग प्रोसेस होते हैं, आपका हैंडलूम का है. मैंने कहा तो करो ना फिनिशिंग प्रोसेस. So then we went and we got those processes done. So I became the only person in the world to actually weave worsted merino wool ikat in handloom.
Wow. That's a mouthful, but it's also quite a thing.
That's the only thing. I'm the only one who's been able to do it before and after.
Right.
So we gotten रेमंड ने वहाँ जो सपोर्ट करना था वो भी सपोर्ट किया. फैब्रिक मेरी आंखों के सामने. रेमंड इज ऑल्सो अ प्रोसेस लेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड इट्स एन एलिफेंट.
Right.
उसको अगर बोल दो लेफ्ट टर्न लेना है तो उसको लेफ्ट टर्न लेने में पहले प्लानिंग करनी पड़ती है कि पूंछ कहीं टकराए ना, और फिर सर इधर घूमेगा,
But I mean,
सूंड इधर
naturally,
आएगी,
they're
पूरा इट्स अ मैसिव
such a
ऑर्गेनाइजेशन.
massive, yeah, of course. You don't expect anything less than that.
They let go of all of their SOPs and procedures and all of that. क्योंकि मैं हाथ
Of
जोड़ के
course.
सामने खड़ा हुआ था. मैं कहा यार
Of course.
इतना ही टाइम है, 3
For
दिन
your
में देना है.
alignment.
3 दिन में देना है. तो
Wow.
आपके 15 दिन है नहीं. ईमेल आप ईमेल शुरू कर दोगे और वो ईमेल की चेन देके मेरे को हार्ट पैल्पिटेशन हो जाएगी.
Yeah.
कहते तो आप क्या करने जाते हो? मैंने कहा मेरे को फोन नंबर दे दो और उन लोगों को फोन कर दो कि इसका फोन आएगा, जो बोलेगा ये करना है. दैट्स द ओनली वे आई विल बी एबल टू वर्क. नहीं तो ये काम होना नहीं.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I got the support.
Wow.
I got the support.
Massive.
Phone calls happened. I went to Chindwara. I got my fabrics done. I came back. Fabric with the fabric ready. Stitching करवाई.
Yeah.
Cutting करवाई. Cutting के बाद कसूती करनी थी. कसूती के लिए the textile had to go to Dharwad. So I had to fly down to Goa, take a car, drive to Dharwad.
With all that fabric.
Yeah, with all
you.
that fabric.
Yeah.
And fabric ज़्यादा नहीं था. It was a couple of garments बनाने थे. It was the first
अच्छा.
regionals. I don't know how I have to do too many. I just have to
Okay.
do one on some of the regionals.
Okay.
But it was a lot of travel. Like जितना jet fuel मैंने फूका होगा, कौन सा sustainable garment ऐसे बनता है?
Yeah.
But
It's
but-
definitely not.
But you know, when you think of it in retrospect, but I wanted to represent India. There's so much happening in India. Kasuti is again one of those magical embroideries which nobody knows of in the world. There are about 40 people in the world who do it.
Really. It's just that one cluster
Yes.
that does it.
In
That's it.
Dharwad, that does Kasuti.
Bas.
So I wanted to include Kasuti in my chest piece, on my jacket. So I went to Dharwad to get the Kasuti done. So now you've already seen kitni states are involved. Chhindwara, Madhya Pradesh,
Yeah.
Telangana, I already told you about.
I'm already scratching my head.
Bombay, Bengal,
Yeah.
all of these people have already gotten involved. I've already sent my textiles to Rajasthan, to Sanganer for my block printing happening there. So वहाँ पे बांधनी और block printing हो रही है for my linings. So that is happening there. And all of this is almost like I felt like a conductor creating a symphony.
Yeah.
I'm managing all of this
And you were loving it?
over the phone. I was loving every
Yeah.
bit of it.
This
It
is what you were made for.
It was 52 degrees in Hyderabad when I was getting the weaves done.
Yeah.
52 degrees.
Wow.
मतलब that's
That's something.
48 तो मैंने दिल्ली में देखा हुआ है. उसको तो हम वैसे ही कुछ नहीं समझते थे. 52 हो गया था वहाँ पे.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was crazy.
Right.
51, 50 plus degrees temperature हो रहा है वहाँ पे. बीमार भी पड़ा मैं. This is where Svetlana also comes in. Svetlana is Russian, but half Telugu.
Ah,
She's half Russian, half Telugu.
right.
Her chacha, Chinnana, stays in Hyderabad.
Okay.
So उनके घर में I used to fly down, I used to go. So देखो जहाँ पे डिफिकल्टी आ रही है ना वहाँ पे उसके सॉल्यूशंस भी आ रहे हैं मेरी लाइफ में. I told you about
Yes.
2 steps forward, 1 step
One step
back.
back. Yeah.
तो मेरे को facilitate कर रही है लाइफ. I'm going to his place. Veni, his daughter, it doesn't need the car. So I get the car to drive down to the village.
Wow.
Every day I'm doing up and down. 3 घंटे जाना,
Gosh.
3 घंटे आना. That I'm doing every day.
And the beauty is that you're still meeting all your deadlines.
I'm meeting all my
Also,
deadlines. Yes.
Which is another.
And I love driving. There's another thing that we will talk about going
Right.
forward. That
Right.
I love driving.
Right.
And that's one of the best things you can
Get you to do.
get me to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm enjoying every bit of this process. सब जगह से सारा सामान दिल्ली में एट द राइट टाइम पहुंच रहा है.
हाँ.
सारी चीज़ें हम स्टिच कर रहे हैं फाइनली. स्टिच होके गारमेंट्स रेडी हो गए. आई कॉल इन अ मॉडल फ्रेंड, उसके ऊपर फिटिंग्स करे परफेक्ट. आशा मैम कम्स इन, रिप्स मी अपार्ट कि फिनिशिंग अच्छी नहीं है. रीडू. और मैं आशा मैम को बोल रहा हूँ नथिंग कैन बी रीडन. फैब्रिक इतना ही था. वी हैव टू रीफिनिश. शी सेड बट परफेक्ट हो जाएगा. मैंने कहा लीव दैट टू मी. एंड आई वेंट बैक इनटू फिनिशिंग. शी कम्स बैक एंड शी लाइक परफेक्ट. जब वो परफेक्ट बोल देना,
Then it's done.
it's ready to go.
Right.
Then I shipped क्या अपने आप के साथ.
Right.
We went to
Got
Dubai.
shipped. Then I got shipped too.
Dubai, and then Dubai. We won the regionals, and I say it was a similar process
For the main thing.
The main thing. Also.
Yeah. And the main thing was in Paris.
Yes.
The main thing was in Paris. How many outfits did you have to make for it total?
6.
You had to make
6 full outfits.
Full
6
outfits.
full ensembles, and
And they were in the same fabric?
message for youngsters. Inspiration, interpretation, innovation. 3 I's.
Okay.
ये चीज़ें याद रखनी है हमेशा. What is your inspiration? How do you interpret your inspiration? And what are you innovating with the collection that you're working with?
Right.
ये 3 I's को ध्यान में रख लो. You will win a competition.
Nice. That's good, solid advice.
It's a simple
3 I's.
formula. Very simple. ये 3 चीज़ें ध्यान में रख लो. बाकी सब चीज़ें. What I also kept in mind for the competition. This is a conversation I remember very vividly. I had this conversation with Asha ma'am and my best friend. He also I keep consulting. The same guy I told about Svetlana too.
Yeah.
तो उसको भी मैंने बताया that while we were working on my concept and my collection, it was understood quite quickly, quite early in the process. We realized that we are going to compete with international designers.
Right.
So we can't beat the Italians at Italian. We can't beat the Japanese at Japanese.
Right.
So I can't out-Italian the Italian, right? So the only thing I will be actually going there will be my strengths.
Correct.
And my strengths will be India. India mein more specifically, my India. Which is my upbringing,
Right.
my childhood,
Your POV. Yeah.
exactly, my point of view and my current
Right.
the place that I'm in. And everything after that is quite like easy. Iske baad, so everything is downhill.
Yeah.
Once you understood this.
Yeah.
And I've actually made that my life's mission also. That take yourself everywhere.
Yeah.
Because that's the most authentic
Best way to do it.
thing to present to the world.
Yeah.
Authentic चीज वही होती है जो आप होते हो.
I mean, I couldn't agree with it more, but I think like it's really weird because now I know when we see this on a screen, this will sound very cliched, but it is so it has to be felt so deeply.
हाँ, what's wrong with cliche? Cliche होता ही इसलिए because वो सच है, वो आसपास है, वो
Correct,
important
but
है.
like it's very hard. Like I think like every time youngsters or even older people sometimes when they hear cliches, everyone's rolling their eyes sometimes. But it is truly what has happened to so many people that now, and especially now, because I feel like this is a great time to be in India.
People roll their eyes at cliches and say ancient wisdoms and all of that at their own peril.
Yes.
ठीक है, the cliches exist for a reason.
Right.
As long as you're not curtailing and curbing your spontaneity, as long as you're not curbing your creativity, cliches बड़े amazing
Are
चीज़
proven.
है. Yes,
They're proven facts.
Yes.
Right.
Uh, I have problem with cheesy cliches.
Okay. Are you now तो you have to give an example. अब तो ऐसे नहीं कर सकते कि आपने बोल दिया और फिर you don't give us an example. What is the cheesy cliche, Sukit?
Cheesy cliche पता नहीं यार. अब you put me on a spot. यहाँ तो नाडा ही आने वाला है. वो flow में निकलेगा तब बता दूंगा थोड़ी देर में. और.
Then you'll मारो one. And you're like ये था वो.
ये था वो. We'll connect
Okay.
those dots.
So in this entire journey, because it's been quite a quite a run from pillar to post, trying to make this whole happen.
Yes.
What are some of your? I mean, there were, I'm sure, some failures, small or big, and another talking about cliches, something that you've learned from the failures.
अब आ रहा है
आ
cheesy
रहा है?
cliche.
अच्छा, okay, let's hear it.
Under promise, over deliver.
Under promise, over deliver. Okay.
Yes.
I love that though.
It's the cheesiest cliche, but it's the most
Yeah.
important message. I don't think I failed. तो learning failure से तो आने नहीं वाली थी. I think I
Any setbacks that you've had, maybe?
setbacks नहीं. I would say that lack of exposure and lack of experience की वजह से there were certain things that I could have done better, but that's a privilege of the hindsight, no?
Yes.
So you
that
can't
is a
really call
privilege.
them
Yes, you
failures
can't.
as such.
True.
But this is something that we did discuss.
Yes.
That I did have an example of Rahul winning this award before me. And he did things a certain way. But then he was again coming from a certain kind of experience. He
Yeah.
certain kind of exposure, which I did not have. I did not have
Yeah.
exposure with fashion weeks. I did not have exposure with working with another company, another brand.
Yeah.
I did not have exposure working with women's wear. I did not have a design mentor ever. I was coming from a corporate place like Wrangler,
Yeah.
where MOQs are 5,000 meters, and I was in a 5-meter industry.
Yeah.
So, सारी चीजें I was learning as we went.
As you go along.
So I can actually say a few things which are privilege of the hindsight, which are quintessentially observation of the hindsight. But I could have hired somebody in my team after I won the Woolmark Prize who could have actually managed the production of the collection. But what I did was I got into producing that whole collection myself. So when I supplied the collection to Saks and Isetan and all of these stores, they simultaneously asked me for the lookbook of the next collection. That, okay, you delivered this. Where are the new designs?
Because they work ahead on time for the next season.
And I'm in my mind like, what the hell are you talking about? I've been breaking my back making this collection.
Yeah.
I did not have time to make a new collection. But that's something that I could have actually sort of
learned
maybe
on the job. Something that you learned.
ये
That's
मेरे
a
को
good
बाद
one.
में पता लगा. उस टाइम पे मेरे को जरूर एक दो जनों ने एडवाइस किया था, बट वो एडवाइस को धारण करने की कैपेसिटी भी तो होनी चाहिए. I mean, your mind has to be open enough, or at least you have to have experience enough to It's almost like somebody is talking to you in Japanese, but you don't know Japanese.
Yeah.
That's the best analogy I can actually give
Yes.
you. कि मेरे को एडवाइस तो आ रहा था,
हाँ.
लेकिन उस एडवाइस को अंडरस्टैंड करने की मेरे में कैपेसिटी नहीं थी. So I was not in a position to actually take that advice.
Right.
And I am also a firm believer that, there's certain things that have to happen in their own time, and this is what was meant to be, and this is exactly what happened. I was not able to milk it.
You weren't able to milk it.
But मैं दूध वाला नहीं हूँ. I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah. No, I mean, the reason why I was asking was also because, again, like you said, these are hindsight observations, but those are things that you can truly hold on and move with the future, right? Because those are what you, like now today, if you get an opportunity and you said, okay, listen, last time I missed out on this.
Yeah.
This time I want to move forward like that. So that's what we learn from, right?
Exactly. And that's exactly how I do things now.
Yeah.
I'm a lot more, I'm a go-getter in things that I've already have experience with.
Yes.
I'm not as shy as I used to be. If I need help now, I have the capacity to pick up the phone and say,
And ask for it.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about your prints. they definitely hold, a special value, a special place in a lot of people who love your work, right? Because part of the work that you do is, I was saying this to somebody the other day, is that there's a lot of devils in the details, right? Everywhere you look. For example, if you buy a Suket Dheer shirt and you're sitting in a waiting room, right? And then you're just sitting with yourself and you look at your shirt, you might find like 3, 4 things that you didn't even know about when you were buying them.
Yes. I do like to play with that sense of whimsy. The whole sense of discovery is something which is always,
It's fun for you.
it is fun.
And do you like your clothes to be that way too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I think this is an observation that I have made about myself. Also, it was a conscious decision many years ago when I was diving into the field of design.
Yeah.
I'm a quintessential nonconformist. It's just that I'm, say, 6 years too late to the party.
Okay.
Like when I went to NIFT, I was 6 years older than the rest.
Right.
So while my peers were challenging and doing things, trying to go against the grain and becoming nonconformists, I was trying to do things which my peers weren't doing. So मैं उनके against जा रहा था. So if someone said that, oh, for style you got to give up some comfort. And then there was this, and then there was this whole school which said for some comfort you have to give up some style. I was going like, what are you talking about? I want both. Yeah, look at me. I mean, my work is 100% comfort and 100% style.
100%
I've managed to crack the
Yeah.
the holy grail
Right.
of fashion. It's similarly, when someone said, don't do something, मेरे को वही करना होता है. वही ही करना होता है. And even in the design process,
Yes.
when you have to come up with inspiration and concept, all of my peers were drawing inspiration from their personal experiences. I also wanted to draw from my personal experience. But I noticed most of my peers, creatives, and even when we go to National Gallery of Modern Art, लेके जाते हैं ना निफ्ट वाले, they actually introduce you to other designers, other artists' work and all that. And my observation is that most of the artists that we are studying, everybody is getting inspired from their angst, from the pain. They sort of canvas पे pain अपनी वो व्यक्त कर रहे हैं. And I'm like, इसका उल्टा करेंगे.
Happiness.
I will draw inspiration from my joy.
Right.
Why pain तो सबके पास है, मेरे पास भी है. तो
Because
joy कोई नहीं कर रहा.
Because there's definitely lots of hints of nostalgia in your work.
Yes.
And that's where it comes from. Like you were talking about, and that also is a nostalgia in its own. Sitting, having a picnic in Lodi Garden, talking about the Aam Ka Bagicha, it's like layered nostalgia.
Yes.
Right? So I just feel like, so now that is it's like, obviously it's intuitive and of course it's full of nostalgic emotions, but is that now your actual brand language also?
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
That is, and I think that has always been. I think that is from the get-go.
Right.
I think that was probably one of the things that Anita Lal also picked on early in me. That is what she liked.
That is what she liked about your
me.
work.
Yes.
Right.
There was this whole sense of whimsy, sense of storytelling.
Yeah.
That was a part of what I did.
There's a lot of nostalgia in your print.
There's nostalgia, there's joy.
Yes.
So this was, I think, a choice. It was a choice, and it was a choiceless choice. I was actually trying to be a nonconformist when it comes to, I'll tell the joyful stories. Let's see what they do about that.
Right.
And of course, I've had terrible experiences in my life as well, and I can make my life about that. I was in a boarding school. I was not great at sports, neither was I good at studies. I was not a teacher's pet. So I was not the most liked student in school.
Okay.
So I can make my life about just those
That journey.
experiences.
Right.
Some of the most beautiful friends I have are the friends who bullied me. And that's not a Stockholm syndrome. It's just that they were silly, stupid kids.
Right.
We were all silly, stupid kids.
Yeah.
Kids do the cruelest things.
Yeah.
Some of us turn out to be the most amazing human beings later.
Right.
That's what happened with them. Now, I can either process it this way. I'm so happy
Yeah.
that my family, my grandparents, and just generally in life has wired me in a way that I'm able to process those experiences in this manner.
Right.
I am not saying that people who are processing, say, the trauma in their life in their own way, in a traumatic way, is wrong. It's their way.
Yeah.
I am just glad that I have landed on the
So, Keith,
happy side.
it's a blessing.
It is a
honestly.
bloody blessing.
It is.
Yes.
It's a big, big blessing.
Absolutely.
And it's not very common to have that. I think it's also nice because you see the fun parts of the nasty things sometimes, and you see the fun part of, it's difficult to say that the same thing for sadness, because sadness is sometimes runs too deep to be able to, you can't derive the fun things or the nice things or the brighter things from sadness very easily. That takes time and layers.
You don't have to, actually.
But,
The thing is, sadness needs to be processed as sadness.
Yeah.
We're only able to appreciate joy because of sadness.
Correct.
If I did not have trauma in my life,
Right.
I'll not be able to express the joy that I do.
Got it.
भाई वो joy की value तो sadness से ही आ रही है ना.
Yeah.
भाई I am only able to appreciate the morning sun is because I've been through the whole dark night.
Right.
And I'm able to appreciate the starry night, those beautiful stars at
Yeah.
night, is because the sun was so bright that you couldn't see the stars in the day.
See the stars.
So it's the yin and yang thing.
Yeah.
It's you can't appreciate one without the other, and both are supposed to be appreciated. It's just that we are wired, or somehow we don't have the wherewithal or the philosophical depth to process sadness that way.
Right.
I was fortunately brought up in an environment where happiness and sadness have been processed in a certain way. Yes.
Yeah, no, beautifully, I think. I want to, coming back to your prints, I just want to, I just want to get in your head and see, like, let's say you have to start working on a new drop.
Huh.
Okay. Where do you go first? Which part of your memory, which part of your brain, or how do you categorize it before you start working on a print?
Scrap the first idea.
Okay. The immediate first idea that comes, you scrap it.
Scrap it.
Okay.
This is for, say, budding designers.
Yes.
I have now reached a place after so many years of practices where now I know from the good and the bad.
You
Even
already
sometimes-
scrapped it, basically.
Yes.
You don't have to put it on paper and then scrap it. You've already in your mind sort of
Yes.
got it.
And I also now know that even a bad idea can be worked on to make it a kick-ass idea. So that comes with practice. That comes with experience. Also, in my case, it's difficult to sort of faff around. It's because my prints are not, my work is not metaphorical. It's quite in your face. So a tiger is a tiger, a leopard is a leopard, a black buck is a black buck, a Panchatantra story is a Panchatantra story. The Sitanavasal paintings mein apsaras are apsaras. Like you can't really sort of get away with.
But then in your prints,
It's my
Maharajas
interpretation.
But then in your stories, Maharajas are playing golf.
Yeah.
Apsaras are also maybe, putting lipstick and checking themselves out in the mirror. I mean,
Yeah.
So all of that is also happening.
All of that is happening. And
Right?
I'm saying that it's happening in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
It's not something which is so abstract where I can actually concoct a story out of thin air and say that this is what it is.
Got it.
And
Yeah. I mean, there you look at it and you can understand what's going on. It's very
भाई अब
self-explanatory.
आजकल zeitgeist में everybody is talking about environment, so मैं आज environment के बारे में एक sob story बताऊंगा. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Today the theme is
The trending theme is so and so, then you talk about
mental health.
Right.
So then I translate and I start explaining my work as mental health.
Yeah.
I'm not working with zeitgeist. I'm actually working with my own childhood
Right.
and the story that I want to tell right now.
So then again, coming back to designing a print, where do you go? You
So it is, so because I'm not following any trend, uh, for me, it's as simple as, okay, so everybody is actually talking about, or at least in my vicinity, we're completing 75 years of Constitution of India. Constitution of India is a great living document.
Right.
Constitution of India has some of the most amazing drawings done by Nandalal Bose. That's quite an intriguing piece of art to look at. I mean, it's a document,
Right.
but I'm scared of documents. It's too much reading to do. But I love art. And it has these beautiful paintings in it. It has these beautiful illustrations. The calligraphy is fantastic. There's so much to take from there.
Right.
So that is an inspiring thing in the 75th years of Indian
So
Constitution.
is
I'll
it-
start working around a concept called Praja, and which is inspired from the Constitution of India. Similarly, I am obsessed with miniature paintings. कहीं किताब में कहीं देख लिया. अब मेरे दिमाग में वही मेरे भूत सवार है. Miniature paintings. So as soon as I get a chance, I start working on miniature paintings. So that's how it happens. I mean, I'm not really
So it could be
specifically.
anything,
be
any
anything.
space of originality for you.
Yes.
Right?
It's just for me, it's about going down the rabbit hole.
Right.
Like, for example, the Sitanavasal Jain temple frescoes that I showed you. कहाँ मैंने बनगला के बटन के लिए लक्ष्मी की iconography रिसर्च करनी स्टार्ट करी थी. And this friend of mine pointed to, have you seen the frescoes at Sitanavasal? I said, no. And then I discovered that. And okay, इसमें से iconography निकलेगी, चलो gold के मेरे को buttons बनाने हैं. So I'll have the Padma in one, the lotus in the other, and
Right.
so on and so forth. I'll figure out what are the 5 icons going to be and
Yeah.
लगाएंगे वो. But उसमें से लक्ष्मी में से अष्टलक्ष्मी निकला. अष्टलक्ष्मी की रिसर्च करते करते नवासल से इंट्रोड्यूस हो गए. नवासल जैन टेम्पल तमिलनाडु में है. That in itself is a very fascinating fact.
Yeah, how it got there and stuff.
Exactly.
Right.
And then you realize, okay, that was the whole wave of Jainism that was sweeping through the entire subcontinent.
Yeah.
And then over there you see all of these animals and
Yes.
those kind of things in the fresco. And then you see these goddesses and all of that. And I want to sort of remove the goddesses and put bathing ladies instead. Just sort of treat that whole thing with reverence a little bit.
Right.
I don't want to sort of touch something which is sacred.
Yeah.
Because I'm keeping the pond as it is, because I'm keeping the animals as it is, we still ended up calling the collection sacred. Because that is where the place,
Where the whole-
where the
right.
inspiration was coming from.
Right. Right.
But I was having fun with it. The Apsaras are wearing snorkeling goggles. They are
Yes.
wearing swimming flaps.
seen them.
They do have ring lights and selfie sticks and sunglasses and those cutout gloves and all of
Yeah.
that. So they're quite sassy girls,
Yeah.
who sort of in the pond bathing and doing the vlogging and
Yeah.
etc.
You know, so actually, the one really awesome thing that I love about your work is this. So, usually, quirky and, kitschy things,
It could be childish quirky.
they can be very loud in the fact that only a few people can wear it only a few times, or it becomes so iconic that it then loses the. I don't know how to explain it. But I feel like with your work, it's so.
It's understated.
It's so understated and it's so put in so many layers, under so many layers, like under the layer of Banarsi and silk and some other features. Will I find that lady?
So I have a word for you.
Yeah.
It's done the way our grandmothers used to make achar. It's matured.
Yeah.
It's got the chutki,
Yeah.
chatka.
Yeah.
अचार में होता है ना
Absolutely.
वो.
And it takes time to mature, but you do it in the shorter span of time.
So
But
the reason why my collections take 2 years to make. Each and every collection that you've actually seen and you've experienced.
It takes that much time.
वो 2-3
My
साल
next
में.
question was going to be, do you follow a traditional drop system? But obviously that's not
No.
true. It's when it
We
happens.
drop it for the stores, but I don't design a collection on a whim like that.
Right.
One of my most favorite collections was designed 9 years ago.
Okay.
वो आज तक मेरी favorite है. वो अभी भी drop कर रहा हूँ.
Is the Panchtantra one?
No, it's the golfers.
As the golfers one. Okay, of
Yes.
course. The first.
Panchtantra is the latest.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it takes time to mature and things evolve.
Yeah.
And I want that evolution to happen.
In your case, do the collections live for as long as they can, or do they just end? Like, for example, once Panchatantra is launched and it's been sold and it's there every store and on your website, etc., after some time, can we always find it, or is it going to end after some time?
Always.
You'll always find it.
You'll always find it. It's just that we'll need more time to produce certain pieces.
Right.
I'll start doing, say, limited edition pieces with it in the future, but you'll always find it. I mean, Panchatantra has withstood the test of time. 2,000-year-old stories.
Yes.
They have to be permanent.
Yes. Yes.
And I also think that humor and joy has to be permanent. You don't have an expiry date for joy.
Yeah. You definitely don't.
You don't have an expiry date for a symphony of colors.
Right.
सुंदर दिखने वाली चीजें हमेशा सुंदर
हमेशा
लगेंगी.
सुंदर रहेंगी.
That's the reason why I don't look at trends. That's the reason why I do.
So you
my own
totally
thing.
just don't look at them.
Absolutely not.
What about for bodies? What about for silhouettes?
Even there,
Even
I don't.
then you don't.
I am usually inspired and I'm usually ahead of time.
So you feel like, do you think it's safe to say that when you find your calling with a print, like when you figure out that memory, that nostalgia, you've translated all of that to prints, then you look for bodies to fit them in, because you're obviously not looking at trends. You don't care whether it's a bomber jacket or if it's a culotte or if it's capris that are working. You say that, listen, I've got this print with golfers on them, and I think it'll look really cool on just a blazer.
Can I give this as an example? एक example दूं इसके लिए?
हाँ?
वुलमार्क से 2 साल पहले मेरे को अपने दादा के पजामे याद आए.
Okay.
My dada was a quintessential Punjab mein Laji who used to actually wear very, very crisp clothes all throughout the year. But his summer clothing were these very beautiful, pristine, very, very loose pajamas
Okay.
that he used to wear with his shirt. That inspired my palazzos for the Woolmark.
Okay.
But I had done the palazzos 2 years before the Woolmark. I'd already sort of made them. Couple of sourcing requests had already come. Couple of magazines already shot with them.
Yeah.
And then I was proposing those palazzos, like super loose, elephant pant palazzos.
Yeah.
ये मैंने 2011-12 में किए थे. Skinny jeans का fashion 4 साल पहले गया है. So 2011 से लेके 2022 तक palazzos कोई सोच भी नहीं रहा था.
Right.
All the international brands started doing palazzos maybe 3 years after I showed them at Woolmark. Even at Woolmark, I was grilled, who's going to wear these palazzos?
Because they're so loose and baggy and whatever.
I don't know. My grandfather used to. I will.
Yeah.
And
they're
that was
damn
that was how
comfortable.
casual my answer was. And I also told them that, like, look at all the other people in my peers who applied for this competition.
Yeah.
उनके सबके पैंट सेम लग रहे हैं, मेरे ही सबसे अलग हैं. So I mean, it is different.
Yeah.
And it is different without being chithadas or gimmicky or
Right.
impractical. They're practical pockets and comfortable
stylish,
hain.
right.
They're stylish.
Yeah.
So they were classics.
Yeah.
But loose, they were not in trend at that moment. But then, I mean, confident people don't need trends.
No, they definitely don't.
No. And I make beautiful clothes. कॉन्फिडेंस लोगों को मेरे से मिल के आता है. वो पहन लेते हैं, सब कुछ पहन लेते हैं. फिर डिजाइनर का काम ही यही होता है.
Because again, another thing, I know this sounds like very cliched, but having said that, the another thing that I love about your brand is how you explain your own prints. I don't know if your team has also been trained to do the same, but
No.
Suket, it does change the perspective. I'm sure you know this as a
No, it changes
creator of
everything.
your
That's
own.
that's something I've been struggling with, actually, because it's impossible to train somebody to tell the story the way it has actually happened.
Well,
And I'm
unless
so
they felt
involved.
it.
unless they felt it.
Right.
But see, the thing is, my collections, my design stories, my concepts, they're my babies. As of now, I've not actually delegated that job to someone else. I mean, the labor I have delegated.
Right, of course.
So interns and designers, they actually sit down and do things that I want them to do.
Yeah.
But all of them are doing them in silos.
Right.
And because it's taking 2.5 years, some of them don't even know what they're doing. They've done their internships, gone back.
Yeah.
Some of them are compiling others' work. Some people are, like for example, Panchatantra. It's got flora, fauna, foliage, and borders, so many other things, so many elements happening in
Yeah.
it. So there'll be one person who will only be doing patta, leaves and fruits. There'll be one person who will only be drawing trees and their tanas. There's other person who will only be doing borders. There's one person who's only doing wolves.
Right.
There's one person who's only doing lions.
Yeah.
There's somebody who's doing bulls and the cranes. So everybody is sort of working in their own thing.
Got it.
Then it's me who's actually sort of
Bringing it
asking
together.
one person to actually now start putting them together. And that's when it's sort of almost like to them, it's like, oh, so this is what was coming on. And while the compilation is happening, वो बंदर के गले में दूरबीन पहुंच जाएगी. I'll have those ideas
Right.
while the work is
That
happening. कि
let's,
अच्छा इसके
let's
अंदर
put this on this.
yes.
Right.
So and this is another thing that I mentioned, that I will do quirky and that humor,
Yeah.
but I'll do that in a very understated manner. It is not
Yeah.
childish. It
Yes.
is not kitschy.
Yeah.
All the words that you
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
There are
yeah.
so many brands you can think of who
Yes.
use the word quirky.
Yeah.
I don't even use that as a
Yeah.
keyword for my brand.
Yeah.
There is humor to what I do. There's a certain amount. The keyword that I use is nazakat. This is something that I get. मेरे brand को describe करने के लिए, whether it's menswear or women's wear, nazakat is what you can explain it. My muse, Svetlana, women's wear के लिए. Now, there is this whole very bold, sexy muse. For example, Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
Saint Laurent's muse is almost like, don't mess with me.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with me. I mean, that's sort of a
Yeah. That's the vibe.
Vibe.
Yeah.
You will get that with the black stilettos and
Yeah.
they're very dark, sharp. There's still menswear. There's
Yeah.
still a certain element
There's
of
rigidness,
mensweariness.
yes.
There is
Yes.
that tailored
Yeah.
suits that Yves Saint
But
Laurent used to do.
that's their hidden weave. Yeah.
But there is certain amount of angstiness there. Now, Sukhdev Muse, loosely based on Svetlana, but it is, I know I'm sexy. Now
Yeah.
let's play a video game.
Yeah. Cute.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
pata hai na bro.
हाँ.
आगे चलते हैं.
Yeah.
So it's owning your sexiness
Yeah.
without having to.
And being effortless and stylish at the same time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is that.
Like it doesn't have to be in the face.
Confrontational.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be confrontational. That's a nice
Yes.
one. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
It doesn't. The life doesn't always have to be a war.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a statement all the time.
Yes.
So tell me about textures now. So we've talked about your prints. Tell me, how do you pick your textures? Do you have some favorite fabrics that you always go towards, or with every collection, do you like to discover new fabrics? How do textures and fabrics play in your drawing board?
So as a quintessential person of design, or say a creative person, eyes and ears are always open. You're always looking for textures. You're always looking for beautiful things.
Yeah.
And that's where travel comes in, exposure comes in. Like I got the exposure of fineness and fine taste with my association with Good Earth.
Fair enough.
मेरी
sense.
अपनी लाइफ में तो कुछ था ही नहीं ऐसा. I was not coming from a place where I knew what rich people did. So Good Earth was an introduction. लेकिन शौक थे पुराने मेरे पूर्व जन्म में मैं rich person ही था.
Yeah.
So we've been planning this for a while, right? And I think I'm one of the first few people you asked. I mean, you've not even done your first interview when we were speaking.
That's correct.
I would have loved to be your first interview. It's been a fantastic one, but
Yeah.
you would have started on a very long note.
Yeah, but I think that, I mean, I don't mind that. I feel like to me, these opportunities are those that I see a future with.
Huh.
You know, these are not opportunities that are trendy.
Yeah.
These are
I agree.
futuristic opportunities. So if I have a 4-hour conversation with you, I have 4 hours worth content and material that I think that I can enjoy for a very long time.
Easily.
Right?
Easily. No, I agree. Absolutely. No, but what got you started?
To do the podcast?
Yeah, see, you're obviously the right person because you're asking the right questions. You know enough about the industry. You're a consumer yourself. You're very well informed. I mean, all of those things. So, all of that fits. But why this? That's my thing. And where do you see it going?
There's a simple answer to this and there's a layered answer. Simple answer is I love talking. Simple. I love talking. I can talk, and then if I vibe with someone, तो हो गया काम. It's like
तभी ये 4 साढ़े
जैसे
घंटे
हमारे
आराम से चल रहा है.
जैसे हमारे 4 episodes already हो चुके हैं, but ये वाला ही हो रहा है जो aired है, right? So that's that. The layered answer to this is that I've been associated with this industry for a very long time. Like I went to FIT. Every single work experience that I've had in my life has something or the other to do with fashion, and I've seen all sides of it. Like I've worked as a fabric merchandiser. I've worked as a financial analyst for DKNY. That was my senior internship. I've worked with Saks Fifth Avenue. My last working job was Urban Outfitters in Philadelphia. And lots of stuff in between. Like I was also Payal Singh's store manager in New York City when I was in college. That was my weekend job. So I've literally done from store level till back-end level to even consulting. Like I currently consult brands where I develop capsule collections for them. So there's a lot of already talk happening around me. You know, so it was really important for me to almost archive it, learn from it, and give back, which I didn't get. So like when I was in modern, I went to modern school, there was no talk about, we know there's NIFT, there's Pearl, there's whatever, but what beyond that? What are the choices of work after?
At least आपको पता था.
हाँ,
मैं तो जब स्कूल से निकला था मुझे निफ्ट और NID और इनके बारे में पता भी नहीं था.
We knew, and there were also coaching centers that would set you up for these exams. So we did have that. But having said that, उसके beyond कुछ information नहीं थी. So now all my contemporaries who are currently designers are now saying that, you know, nobody taught us in school about our career options. We had to just sort of mentally figure this out, play this game with our families and ourselves and be like, what do we want to do? And then this comes out. So for me, again, after touching so many fashion points, I felt that let's do something that combines my love for talking with my love for learning with people who I already admire. So that kind of worked out. And so this conversation could have been in a restaurant and we could have talked.
Yeah.
But now it's for the benefit of other people also who can, you know, get that spark. You never know, right? And get inspired.
And you never know what inspires somebody.
Exactly.
And where something actually connects certain dots for some other person.
Absolutely. And I totally believe in alignment. I believe in sab likha hai, all that also. And I believe in certain signs. It has happened to me as well, where I feel like I've looked up. I went to New York City when I was 11 years old for the first time in my life, and I told myself, this is where I'm going to go to college. I did not know. I did not know what SAT was. I didn't know what TOEFL exams were. I didn't even have the courage to ask for like, where in this city would I live? It's just something that I felt instantaneously with New York City. And
yeah.
So that is the layered answer to your question.
No, and I relate to that on all levels actually, not many levels. I relate to that on all levels. That's how usually things happen.
Yeah. So I think this was one of them. Like I feel like I've been lucky enough to have, through either friendships or work or whatever, I've had connections that I've liked to, you know, develop with. So this happened very organically.
You've now interviewed how many?
10. We've had about 10, 12 people.
10, 12 people.
Yeah.
Have you made friends with all 12 of them or?
Almost all. There are few that are a little too senior for me to hang out with.
You can't call them friends.
I can't call them friends, but I can call them semi-mentors. I can call them guiding lights,
Right.
not like guardians, but guiding lights. Like if I call on them for guidance, I'm sure they'll help me.
Okay.
So that is also that's also enough for me. Like
Nice.
I'm very happy with that.
Now, why I'm actually specifically asking you these questions is that I felt like having like 10, 15-minute conversations with all my friends. Like, Abhijit is there,
Yes.
Meera is there, and all of these people when they come. And then I decided that, well, even though I love talking, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah.
But it's been fun. This has been a fun recording session.
Yeah.
And I think it's been a fun first podcast for me, actually.
Yeah, I'm so glad that your first podcast was with me. I mean, I'm so happy and excited.
Yes.
The longest running interview of Saket Dheer has been with me, so I'm super excited about that. I'm just really happy that we've had some amazing drops in this episode by you, that you are launching your bridal collection, your Jamdani project with your friends and your partners. I think it's... I feel like also the fact that you shared your love story with me on this podcast was really touching and super, super sweet.
It's an inspiring love story. I mean, that's
It
the
is.
love we can spread a little bit. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
reason why I also tell that story. मुझे अच्छा लगता है ये वाली बात बताना, because it's just a good, hopeful instance in the current times.
Yes.
So it's a nice thing to share.
It's a fairly eternal meet cute.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
It is.
It is. It's very like you said, hopeful, but it's such a meet cute, right? Like it's the perfect one.
And a couple of other things, since you're mentioning, there are a couple of other things that I'd like to mention. One is the upcycled project that we've been working on. I showed you a couple of snippets on those.
You mean the Royal Enfield jacket wala?
Exactly.
Right? That was
So
stunning.
now that jacket has inspired me to do a whole collection based on that.
Yes.
So we'll be coming up with a whole collection of one-of-kind pieces that taken months and months and sometimes years to
Yes.
make. So I don't know whether I showed you the yardages that were inspired from Gustav Klimt.
You have shown me those, and I've seen the women in your workshop with a ruler hand cutting the
Yes,
fabric, and
yes.
which is then going to go back to getting sewn together. It's going to be
So
stunning.
quintessentially, that is one of the most difficult projects that I've been working on. And it's being done by the most untrained people in my studio. So what I actually committed to doing was that we'll use this project as a training facility for my women tailors to then graduate to proper product making.
How lovely. That's really nice.
So we have now women coming in who are learning and interning, and they're getting paid for
Graduating.
that.
Yeah.
And they'll graduate to becoming full tailors. We've already trained 2 women who can cut and sew an entire trouser, an entire shirt, a bomber jacket. They've learned how to do that.
Yeah.
So this is also happening. I mean, छोटी चीजें साथ साथ में बहुत सारी होती रहती
But
हैं.
how many craftswomen do you have now, or craftsmen in total that you have now? Because you have grown from before your Woolmark era to now.
So we've well, Woolmark time I only had like 7 tailors.
The ones who had to make 70
tailors.
garments.
Exactly. 7 tailors.
Yeah.
Now we are about 35 tailors
Okay.
and about 20 embroiderers. I've started embroidery. I was going to tell you that I swore that I'll never do embroidery in my life. Never.
Yes.
And they say never say never.
Yeah.
I love doing embroidery. I've
Right.
actually deep dived into it. So for the collections that are to come, they'll have a lot of embroidery in them.
That'll be really exciting.
Yes.
Because your embroideries are not going to be the same as other
No,
embroideries.
no.
I'm
It's
sure.
just like my textiles. I mean, I'm innovating with embroideries also.
Yeah.
So you'll actually see some kick-ass, new, subtle, I don't know, something unseen.
Yeah.
So you'll
I'm
see
really
some good
excited.
stuff.
I just want to end this with a very tiny note, but with a big thanks. You know, I feel like to take out this much time, I mean, time is everything today. There is not enough that you can ask from somebody, but time is such a thing, and you've taken out so much of it for us that I'm really grateful.
इसीलिए तो बोला था पहले दोस्त बन जा, फिर दिक्कत नहीं होएगी.
Yeah, and I'm glad that we got this really like beautiful friendship out of this one podcast.
टाइम देखो 1.5 घंटा भी किसी को देना बहुत एक्सपेंसिव होता है.
I agree.
And my intention was this. See, because when I start talking, then I talk a lot.
Yes.
And I want to do
Takes one
that
to know
with
one.
someone who is worth talking to. I don't want to sort of do that. It's a sacred space.
Yes. That's so kind. Your words have been really kind for the entire Style Circle, and I'm so happy that you finally decided to be a part of it.
No, thank you. I feel honored to be a part of the Style Circle. Where is the circle? I mean, we need to see the circle somewhere.
The circle is being formed. Can you feel
Fantastic. I can.
it? But thank you again. Thanks so much. And I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did.
I loved it.